Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
Current air temperature coming in at 68 degrees, dew point at 65. Got a little bit of cloud cover out there. The cloud cover will be thickening and cloud bases lowering as we head into the afternoon. And a chance of rainfall will come into the forecast later on. Winds are breezy. South at about 16. It'll be a windy day today because a front is approaching and the pressures are going to start tightening up just a little bit. 64 degrees in Wauchula, 62 in Arcadia, Myakka coming in at 64, 63 Parrish, Bradenton. Lakewood Ranch comes in at 64, so does Northport. Punta Gorda comes in at 62, a little cooler down here. 67 in Venice, Inglewood at 66, and Longboat Key comes in at 68. So we're still tracing this line of showers, thunderstorms, the cluster of storms back to the west, slowly approaching us. Atlanta Airport getting hit pretty hard with some showers and thunderstorms currently. I think in about an hour or so, those will be well to the south. But in any event, we're looking at some pretty quiet conditions here locally, waiting for this cluster of showers to approach us. I think it's probably about 6 to 8 hours away right now, so somewhere around 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll start to see these showers on our doorstep. And then as we head into drive time, we'll be watching them move through the area and exiting the region. There's a slightest little chance that we can get some gusty winds and maybe some small hail from some of these storms as they sink south. Right now, everything is very quiet. Morning drive time should be fine, except for that patchy fog that's around. Now, as the front sinks south, I think one thing we'll notice is that a lot of the energy is going to lift to the north with this system, so that as that line approaches us, it's going to weaken significantly, I think. I don't see a large threat of severe weather for us, but the Severe Storm Prediction Center does put us in a marginal risk zone, which is not a large risk zone, but still it exists. So we'll be watching these storms as we head through the afternoon to see if any of them keep their strength as they approach us, but wouldn't be a bit surprised to see them lose a lot of their intensity. Windy today, that's for sure. As we get into the afternoon, you'll see those winds really pick up, maybe some gusts to 30 miles an hour. So small craft advisory, lake wind advisory, rip current advisories, all for our water and wind interactions. Late afternoon thunderstorms and then cooler overnight. Once that front moves through, our winds are going to shift and some drier, cooler air move in. Cloud cover will be thickening as that line approaches us, and the RPM computer model shows that as we head into the afternoon, we start to see those storms move through and then clear out during the overnight, leaving us with a lot of sunshine by tomorrow. So the forecast looks pretty good for us, I think. But as I mentioned, the Severe Storm Prediction Center does put us in a marginal category across the region. Although certainly to the north of us, there's a much better chance of stronger storms. The slight category is an indication that perhaps in this zone, Georgia, Carolinas, down through northern Florida, there's the potential for possibly some tornadoes there. I don't think we'll see anything like that. Most of our threat would come from straight line winds. The south wind picks up this afternoon to about 20 knots at times, then shifts to the northwest once the front moves through. It will be breezy, though, and you can expect 3 building to 6 foot seas later today. Choppy conditions on your bay and inland waters. Couple of tides, though, boating obviously not advised. 9:33 low tide, high tide at 3:06. And the forecast for the next couple of days calls for cooler, crisper weather tomorrow with lots of sunshine. And then as we head into the weekend, a chance of a Saturday night, Sunday morning shower. Back to you.